Hi. I'm so awkward, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna be making my first story time video today. I never thought that I would really do a story time video, but I was up last night and I said I actually want to make a video. So I decided, oh hey, why not I make a story time video? And I was thinking about all the experiences I've had in my life. I was like, what experience have I had in my life that would be actually entertaining for other people to watch? And then I thought about my dating life. And there was a time in my life when I was a little thought, yeah. So this is gonna be my story time video. I feel like this is one of the really funny dating videos that I have. I'll probably do other videos, but probably at first I'll do dating videos to see how this video goes. But pretty much this is gonna be the time when I dated twins at the same time. Yeah. But before we get into the video, before I get into the story, my makeup look, I just made a video of my makeup look, so definitely go check out that video. It's like my 5, 3, 4, 5, whatever minute makeup look. It's like a 6 minute video, but I talked a little bit through it, so you guys want to hear about that. But definitely go check that video out if you want to see this quick, super easy makeup look highlight on fleek, though. Oh, the dots. I'm just in front of the windows to get that natural light. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about my hair, my sister Andrea did it. It is crochet, but it is individual crochet. It's not the cornrow crochets. So definitely go check her out. If I have like braids or twists or anything like that in my hair, that's not my natural hair. Well, it's not my natural. I don't even know why I did quotations. That's not my natural hair. Then that means she did it. So go check her out. Her Facebook and her Instagram is called Twist by Drea. Yeah, go check her out. But let's get on to this video. Pretty much, how this situation started. I was in middle school, you guys. Middle school. I was young, and I just wanted to explore life a little bit. I don't know. I was in middle school. I feel like the reason why I had this little thought session, whatever thought time in my life, was because a lot of stuff I couldn't date for a long time. So like when I got to middle school, and I was like, my mama don't know what I got going on. I'm in middle school. Like the teachers ain't gonna call her about this, that, and the next. So I'm about to be a little thought out here in this world. Turn up for God like hey, that's I guess that's what went through my mind. I'm not sure. I'm much older now. But I think okay, so pretty much the way this situation went down. Um I was so back then when I was in third grade, that was like the year where a lot of people were spelling FCAT, and I was one of those people who spelled FCAT. Pretty much, if you don't live in Florida, pretty much FCAT is a test that you take to show if you are able to go to the next grade. If it's like it has like a math, reading, and all that. Now I don't think they have FCAT anymore. I think they just have like an end of the year assessment type thing. They're lucky because I was mad about FCAT because pretty much FCAT is the test that everybody takes. It doesn't matter what school you went to or anything like that. It all has the same questions and everything, which honestly I feel like it wasn't fair because like I may be taught different than the next person. My teacher may have taught me different than that school, or freaking I'm in Jacksonville, well, Florida, back it's most of Jacksonville. Oh, I meant Tallahassee when I said that. But I'm in Tallahassee and like people in freaking Miami, they may have like different teaching and stuff like that. So they may feel like I may pass or I may fail and they may pass. Like it didn't work out. That's why they're taking it away now because people are failing it because like people are taught differently. Teachers teach differently. And, like they're gonna go by the book. They have their own way of teaching. They went to school for that. But besides that rant. Yeah, so I had felt it. So when I got to middle school and I got and seventh grade, they pretty much told me that there's this program. It's like the skip up program. Since I failed, I was actually supposed to be in eighth grade instead of seventh grade because I failed because I didn't pass the FCAT. Because so they said like I could be I'm pretty much be in both grades at the same time. So pretty much I decided I'm gonna do it. Why not? So I was in seventh and eighth grade at the same time. So I was taking both classes, like seventh and eighth grade classes, the same year. And also I had to do some online work during school hours too. That whole year was just crazy. I had to rebel because it was just too much work I had to do, pretty much. So I was doing that. So pretty much back then, I don't know if that's still how they have it now, but children had periods, and you have like first, second, and third period on Monday, and then fourth, fifth, and sixth period on Tuesday. So pretty much the twins, I'll give them names of David and Daniel. That's not their names, just gonna give them their names. It's David and Daniel. So pretty much one of them was cuter than the other. David was cuter than Daniel. So pretty much I had math class with David and I had history class with Daniel. But back then I didn't know that they were twins. So I used to flirt with David at math class, which I had math class on Tuesdays and I had history class on Mondays. So I used to flirt with David in my math class, and then I had my history class. But at first, he wasn't in my history class, and he got transferred into my history class. So that's how I thought that they were the same person. I was like, oh, hey, he's in my class too. Hey, turn out, hey, he's looking a little weird in his class, but hey, whatever. I don't see him every day. I don't see him every other day, so it is what it is. Why not? Hey, what's up? So I was flirting with him too, and I don't know. I was flirting with both of them. I got David's number, and yeah, I got David's number or whatever. And me and David were talking like outside of school, and I'm thinking that they're literally the same person. So when I used to talk to Daniel, like it was funny because it's like, how, like Daniel, how you did, like, did you even get all the jokes that I was saying, or was I just that simple of a person? Like, it was weird. But yeah, at first I didn't know, but then eventually I did find out. I don't know how I found out. This is what I think went down. I was in the cafeteria, right? And I'm in different classes each day. So he may have not been in the cafeteria that same day, but I think something happened. And I think like they had all of the people in the cafeteria, I'm not sure. And pretty much they were sitting together, I think. Or did I see them? I don't know how it happened. But pretty much I had seen one of them and then I seen the other. And I was like, wait, you guys are twins? And come to find out, I don't know if I had history in my class that day, and found out that they were actually twins. That his name was Daniel. It is weird because I'm in class with him. All of the teacher's saying his name, and I'm literally not paying attention to the fact that the teacher's saying Daniel and not David. How does that make any sense? But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. That's how I found out they were twins. And I was like, oh, but guess what? Before this, I was on the phone with Daniel a couple of nights before, and Daniel asked me to be his girlfriend. Yeah. So then, in history class the next day, David asked me to be his girlfriend. I was on the phone with David, and David asked me to be his girlfriend. So in history class the next day, I was talking to Daniel, and I think I said something about him being my boyfriend. So I guess technically I asked out Daniel, but this was before I knew they were twins. So yeah. So I ended up being with the both of them, and I found out, but I didn't want them to know that I found out that I had messed up. But it's weird because like, how do y'all not tell each other that y'all got girlfriends? Like they probably did, but they probably didn't say like, "Oh yeah, her name's Jameice. Like you should meet her." They probably wasn't like that. But I ended up dating both of them, and they actually never found out, you guys. I was thug life right there. They actually never found out until afterwards. Um, so we were dating. It wasn't even for that long because you guys know I was a thought back then, so I was move on to the next person pretty much. So I ended up working up with David, and I don't know why I broke up with him. This is okay. Back then, technically, I did not break up with people. Back then, technically, what I did, I just pretty much stopped talking to them and just ignored them and moved on to the next person. Yeah, I was a horrible freaking person back then, but I'm such a better person now. So I pretty much like just stopped talking to David, and I'm pretty sure I did the same thing with Daniel. I don't really remember Daniel because he wasn't the person that I really wanted to go out with. It was just a coincidence, and back then I was too scared to break up with people, so I just ignored them. So that's pretty much happened, and I was a cheerleader, so it was this football player who wanted me. So I was like, boy, let me stop. That's pretty much kind of sort of what happened. But on to the next. That's another good story time. I'm gonna do that story time later. Look out for that story time. But yeah, so we pretty much like I had just stopped talking to them, and I was talking to my friend or something. I'm not sure what happened, but I was talking to my friend, right? And I don't know if it was a he or she. They found out that I was dating both of them at the same time, and he told David and Daniel, and I think he told David about it. And pretty much David got really mad at me and he like started talking just trash about me to people. So I like called him out. Oh no, I lied, you guys, I lied. This is what happened. I switched on myself. Me and David had broke up. I'm gonna tell you, me and David had broke up. And he was talking trash about me. I was like, something happened or whatever, and he was talking trash. Like these guys, like they were making fun of me. I don't know what happened is. I don't know what happened. But they were like making fun of me or whatever. And pretty much like he started laughing or whatever. And I started like I was like, whatever, blah blah blah. I was like, but you didn't even know that I was dating you and your brother at the same time. Boom. Yeah, it was that serious. I literally went out that way. I was like, hey, I don't date them anymore. I don't care. I was like, I'm gonna put myself on blast, boo. I don't care. I played you. I played you. You thought. You really thought. But I think the reason why I said this, yeah, he was picking on me, but I think he had another girlfriend at this time. He had another girlfriend, and I can't remember. He had another girlfriend, and something happened, and they were laughing at me. That he said something about his girlfriend, and then I just had to put the bomb on him. Like, hey, I was dating you and your twin at the same time, and y'all didn't even know. Boom, y'all didn't even know. It went crazy. Like everyone was like, oh my gosh, you a thought. You actually know I said I was a thought because back then that wasn't a word then. But I was like, damn, how you get away with that? Because you know I was friends with a lot of boys back then, so they were like, props, bruh. But yeah, and that's pretty much went down. I kind of snitched on myself, but at the end of the day, I really didn't care if they were sad. I think Daniel did cry, the Daniel guy, because he was like heartbroken or whatever. I guess he thought like I was the love of his life. He thought, but let me stop being mean. But yeah, I think Daniel cried. David was just pissed or whatever. But apparently went back and asked each other what exactly went down. But hey, and the thing about it was I got away with it, and I wasn't even as cute as I was now. Well, as I am now. I don't say was, as I am now. But besides that, but yeah, that's just my story about how I dated twins at the same time, and I actually didn't even know, and I actually snitched on myself, but it was in like this bomb way, so whatever. But things I would definitely be doing more story time because making this story time actually made me think about a whole bunch of other story times because like before I got with my boyfriend I am now, you guys, I was such a thought. I have so many stories. Like so many. Don't think I'm a thought. Well, I know I'm a thought, so it's okay if you say I'm a thought because I know I was a thought back then, but I ain't a thought no more. I'm a loyal girlfriend. But yeah, definitely like this video and subscribe to my channel, please. Subscribe to my channel. Write down some comments of other story times or well, not story times because well, put down a comment if you want me to make another story time. And also put on comment of some videos that you guys would like me to see me make because I make all types of videos. I definitely want to make another challenge video because the eyebrow challenge video, go check it out. It was super funny. But yeah, I make all types of videos, so definitely go check that out and see how that fail happened, pretty much. But yeah, thank you. If you said this long, thank you so much for finishing my video. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. Hit me up on social media. My Snapchat name is Simply Jamice. Instagram name is Simply Jamice, and Facebook name is just Jamice Williams. Yeah, whatever. But thanks so much for watching my channel. See you next time.